Well, good afternoon, ladies and gents. This is Tim Warful of Tania.co.uk in the resort of Tania, midday on the, what day are we today? The 6th of November. And as you can see, it's an absolute glorious day. Ralph's filming here today as well. He's just out on his hourly walk. You can see we've got a bit of snow on the peaks at the moment. It's quite cold in the evening. It's dropping down to about 3 or 4 degrees, and it is forecast El Nino effect this coming at the moment. They're forecasting a really heavy winter. So the snow should be on its way beginning of December. That's my forecast. Regards what's happening, still at the moment, the 5th of December is the opening day for the Three Valleys, Courchevel, with the Planche lift opening, not like last year as well, they said, and Tania opening on the 12th. Also, there's the World Cup events in Val d'Isère and in Courchevel. They're running on the beginning of December, around the 13th, I think, and that is going ahead. That's been given the okay and the all clear to do the event, but with no spectators and no VIP spectators as well. They've just said that recently. So hopefully we will get open. Macron is doing his re-evaluation next Friday after 15 days lockdown to see how we're going. And there are rumours there's going to be some more important information, and they will be telling us the dates, how long this lockdown is going to be, hopefully. But as I say, we are looking to open on the 5th and the 12th for Tania. Also, the local mayors have been talking about having a system, the hygiene protocol, where they're trying to have a system where everybody who's working in resort gets tested, with testing centres in resort. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they'll probably talk more about that next Friday. So that could be quite interesting, that if you come out to resort and that everybody in Courchevel has been tested to see if they've not got the COVID. So that could be great. What else is happening? Oh yes, I've got a meeting this afternoon at 1:30 with the Committee of Direction of Courchevel. The boss of the S3V is going to be there, and they'll be talking about obviously this winter. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more information, and they'll tell us a little bit more news of what's going on. Toffer also asked me to mention, don't forget Monterey, that the old Platier 3 bubble is gone, and that's been replaced by a fast 6-seater now, so access over to the Three Valleys is going to be made a lot quicker. Also, we've got the new reservoir on the Col de Loze, a massive reservoir has been built, and the World Cup run, we're going to do a little bit more filming down in Le Prat after the meeting if I've got a little bit more to say, and we'll get some footage of the new World Cup run. That's called the Eclipse, that's coming all the way down from the top of the Col de Loze all the way down into Le Prat. So magnificent run, knocked down a few trees, but they've replanted them elsewhere apparently. So there you go. That's about it for the moment. We'll get a bit more footage later on at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Alpinium and the World Cup Piste. But that's about it for the moment from myself, Tim Moore and Ralph Corner. All I can say really is, you've got to, instead of get yourselves out here, it's get yourselves tested and get yourselves out here this year. So that's what you need to do. And keep safe. My mask's going straight back on afterwards. It's in my pocket somewhere. And I look forward to seeing you this winter. Well, good evening, ladies and gents. This is Tim Warful of Tania.co.uk on a pretty brisk evening. It's about 20 to 5 in the evening on the 6th of November, and here I am in the centre of the resort, just on the terrace of the ski lodge. And as you probably saw, Ralph, who's filming today, just saw the outside bar being built, probably snacks. We're going to do a few things there as well. So quite a lot of work going on. The Chrome bar's having a big extension as well, further down there, so they've been busy at it for the last few months. It's a time of year when everybody gets all that work done, and we are actually allowed to work, but we are under confinement. So we've got our attestations all with us, sign that we are actually working. For those of you who want to know, we're under confinement till the 1st of December, and then hopefully we'll be getting the resort open. Now it should be opening, well it will be opening, if we don't reconfine on the 1st, if the confining is up on the 1st, we will be opening on the 5th of December in Courchevel. I've just been in a meeting with the Tourist Office Director and the Marie, and we will be opening on the 5th. The S3V were there as well. They've said all their contracts are sorted, they're ready, they're up and running, and they will be ready for the 5th of December as well to open. So I just wanted to dispel all these rumours you're hearing about not being ready, opening in January. It's absolute crock of you know what. So it will be opening, providing this confinement is over on the 1st of December. It may not be. We will be open on the 5th in Courchevel, and you'll be able to get over through to the Three Valleys. Also, Tania will be opening on the 12th. If we happen to continue the confinement, Courchevel have said they will get open as soon as possible. So as soon as the confinement's up, we will get ourselves open. Also new that they're on about having a testing centre. There's one in Moutier. There's going to be a testing centre, COVID testing centre in Moutier. There's also going to be one they're having one in Courchevel 1850, which can probably take up to about 500 tests a day. So that'd be great to get all the seasonaires tested, everybody tested, so that you're coming to a resort that is, hopefully COVID free. PCR testing and antigen testing. The antigen testing only takes results in 40 minutes, and the PCR is 48 hours. And then some of the hotels have got rooms that you can go into if you have the COVID. They can confine people into rooms and have places where they can go to confinement. So it's not ideal, but there are solutions. So that's what's happening. The World Cup's on as well. That's running behind closed doors at the moment on the 12th and 13th. So you'll be able to see it from far away if we're open. However, if we're still under confinement, it's still going ahead because elite athletes and competitions are still running. So they said it's still going ahead, I think. So everything's going to be ready. All the ski lifts are going to be up and running, and the pieces are going to be open. So it's going to go ahead. Also, with the tourist office this year are going to be open a little bit longer. They won't be closing between 12 and 2 because they're amalgamating with the ESF. So the Tania 1550, 1650 and 1850, the tourist office now will be in the actual ESF part. So they don't close at lunchtime normally, so hopefully that you should be open between 12 and 2 as well. So that's all the new information at the moment. It seems quite interesting, there's quite a lot happening, and it's quite exciting really. There are solutions, and we're doing our best to get open. So for you tour operators and people that own apartments and the people that run companies, be a bit more positive, try and sell it to your clients. They're often flexible COVID policies, I think. Ralph's told me about that, other people as well. They've got lots of flexibility for the COVID, so you can book and you will get a full refund as well in most circumstances. So that's about it. Enough of my waffling. I'm bloody freezing. All we need now is the snow and the snow cannons on, which it's pretty cold, so they should be sparking up pretty soon. So that's about it from myself, for Ralph Corner, Luke Eastwood, for Tania.co.uk. Get yourselves tested and get yourselves out here. That's the one. See you soon.